Iran has issued a stern warning to regional countries, saying it will strike U.S. military bases in the West Asia if Washington launches an attack on Tehran. A senior Iranian official told Reuters that Tehran has conveyed this message to U.S. allies in the region, including Saudi Arabia, the United Arab Emirates and Turkey, urging them to prevent the United States from attacking Iran. The warning comes amid escalating tensions following threats by U.S. President Donald Trump to intervene in Iran in support of the protesters. Donald Trump has also warned of very strong action if Iran executes protesters and has publicly urged Iranians to continue with their protests, saying that help is on the way. The Iranian official said that if the U.S. targets Iran, American bases on Allied soil will also be attacked, adding that direct contacts have been suspended between Iran's Foreign Minister Abbas Araqchi and U.S. Special Envoy Steve Witkoff, reflecting sharply rising tensions.
The Iranian government held funeral processions on Wednesday for those it said had been killed in recent protests. State media reported that the procession took place for more than 100 civilians and security personnel killed in the recent unrest. The images of government supporters aired on television are a stark contrast with the nighttime footage released in recent days and weeks on social media, showing thousands marching in protest against economic conditions and the country's clerical rulers. A rights group has said 2,600 people have been killed in a crackdown on one of the biggest ever waves of protest in Iran, and the unrest is threatening to spill over borders. Tehran has warned neighbors hosting U.S. troops that it would hit American bases if Washington strikes. That's according to a senior Iranian official who spoke to Reuters on Wednesday. It comes as Iran seeks to deter President Donald Trump's threats to intervene on behalf of protesters. In an interview with CBS News on Tuesday, Trump vowed, quote, very strong action if Iran executes protesters. He also urged Iranians on Tuesday to keep protesting and take over institutions, declaring, quote, help is on the way. Visiting a Tehran prison where arrested protesters are being held, Iran's Chief Justice said speed in judging and penalizing those who, quote, beheaded or burned people was critical to ensuring such events do not happen again. But cracking down on protests will not on its own address economic woes.
I mean, when you have shortage of water, shortage of electricity, the price of bread goes up, the price of oil, becomes 200–300% more. This hits the average citizen.
Mehrdad Khansari is a former Iranian diplomat.
They have no solution, even they put down the revolt. This is going to happen again in 2 months or 3 months or some other future point. So unless there is a serious change in policy on the part of the regime, this will come back.
An Israeli official told Reuters Israel's assessment is that Trump has decided to intervene, although the scope and timing of this action remains unclear. A U.S. official told Reuters on Wednesday Washington is withdrawing personnel from key bases in the region as a precaution given heightened regional tensions.